The art of communication, mastering the skills that will transform your life. Chapter 1. The power of communication. Communication is the lifeblood of human interaction. It's the process through which we share information, ideas, thoughts, feelings, and emotions with others. From the simplest exchange of greetings to complex negotiations and heartfelt conversations, communication shapes our relationships, influences our decisions, and ultimately determines our success in both personal and professional spheres. This chapter explores the fundamental nature of communication, its profound importance, and the various forms it takes. What is communication? At its core, communication is the transmission of a message from a sender to a receiver. This process involves several key elements. Sender, the person or entity initiating the communication. Message, the information, idea, or feeling being conveyed. Channel, the medium through which the message is sent, e.g., spoken words, written text, body language. Receiver, the person or entity receiving the message. Feedback, the receiver's response to the message, which allows the sender to gauge understanding and adjust their communication if necessary. Context, the environment or situation in which communication takes place, which can influence the meaning of the message. Noise, any interference that can distort or block the message, e.g., physical distractions, cultural differences, emotional barriers. Effective communication occurs when the message is received and understood as intended by the sender. However, communication is rarely a perfectly linear process. It's dynamic, complex, and often influenced by a multitude of factors. The importance of communication in personal and professional life. The ability to communicate effectively is essential for navigating the complexities of modern life. In our personal lives, strong communication skills enable us to build and maintain strong relationships. Open and honest communication fosters trust, intimacy, and mutual understanding with family, friends, and romantic partners. Resolve conflicts constructively. Effective communication provides the tools to navigate disagreements, find common ground, and reach mutually agreeable solutions. Express our needs and desires. Clear communication ensures that our needs are understood and met, leading to greater satisfaction and fulfillment. Build self-esteem and confidence. Communicating effectively empowers us to express ourselves authentically and assert our opinions with confidence. In the professional realm, effective communication is equally crucial for career advancement. Strong communication skills are highly valued by employers and are essential for securing promotions and leadership roles. Teamwork and collaboration. Effective communication facilitates collaboration, fosters a positive work environment, and improves overall team performance. Client relations and sales. Clear and persuasive communication builds trust with clients, strengthens business relationships, and drives sales. Problem solving and decision making. Open communication facilitates the exchange of ideas, promotes critical thinking, and leads to better decision making. The different types of communication. Communication can be broadly categorized into several types. Verbal communication. This involves the use of spoken or written words to convey a message. It includes face-to-face conversations, phone calls, presentations, emails, and written reports. Nonverbal communication. This encompasses all forms of communication that do not involve words, such as body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, gestures, and posture. Nonverbal cues often play a significant role in how messages are interpreted. Visual communication. This involves the use of images, graphics, charts, and other visual aids to convey information. Visual communication can be highly effective in simplifying complex data and capturing attention. Written communication. This focuses on the use of written words, whether printed or digital, to communicate a message. This includes emails, letters, reports, articles, and books. Understanding the different types of communication and how they interact is essential for becoming a more effective communicator. In the following chapters, we will delve deeper into specific communication skills, such as active listening, clear expression, nonverbal communication, and conflict resolution, providing practical strategies and techniques to enhance your ability to connect with others and achieve your goals. Chapter 2. Active listening. In a world filled with distractions and constant streams of information, truly listening to others has become a rare and valuable skill. Active listening goes beyond simply hearing words. It involves fully concentrating on what the speaker is saying, understanding their message, and responding thoughtfully. This chapter explores the core principles of active listening, its numerous benefits, and practical techniques to cultivate this essential communication skill. What is active listening? Active listening is a communication technique that focuses on giving the speaker undivided attention, demonstrating empathy, and seeking to truly understand their perspective. It involves both verbal and nonverbal cues to show the speaker that you are engaged and attentive. Unlike passive listening, where you might be thinking about your own response or allowing your mind to wander, active listening requires conscious effort and focused concentration. Key elements of active listening include focusing, giving your complete attention to the speaker, minimizing distractions, and making eye contact. Understanding, seeking to grasp the speaker's message, both verbally and nonverbally, and clarifying any points of confusion. Responding, providing verbal and nonverbal feedback to show the speaker that you are listening and understanding. Remembering, retaining the key points of the conversation to demonstrate genuine interest and facilitate future discussions. The benefits of active listening. Practicing active listening offers a wealth of benefits in both personal and professional contexts. Improved relationships. Active listening fosters stronger connections by demonstrating respect, empathy, and genuine interest in others. Enhanced understanding. By focusing on the speaker's message, you gain a deeper understanding of their thoughts, feelings, and perspectives. Reduced misunderstandings and conflicts. Active listening helps to prevent misinterpretations and allows for prompt clarification, minimizing potential conflicts. Increased trust and rapport. When people feel heard and understood, they are more likely to trust and build rapport with the listener. More effective communication. Active listening facilitates a more productive and meaningful exchange of information, leading to better outcomes. Better problem solving. By fully understanding the speaker's perspective, you can contribute to more effective problem solving and decision making. How to practice active listening. Developing active listening skills takes practice and conscious effort. Here are some effective techniques to implement. Pay attention. Focus your attention fully on the speaker. Minimize distractions, maintain eye contact, and avoid interrupting. Show that you are listening. Use nonverbal cues such as nodding, smiling, and appropriate facial expressions to demonstrate your engagement. Provide verbal affirmations. Use brief verbal cues like, I see, or I understand to acknowledge what the speaker is saying. Reflect back what you hear. Paraphrase or summarize the speaker's message in your own words to ensure you understand correctly. For example, so, if I understand correctly, you're saying, ask clarifying questions. Ask open-ended questions to encourage the speaker to elaborate and to clarify any points of confusion. Examples include, can you tell me more about that? Or what did you mean by? Empathize with the speaker. Try to understand the speaker's feelings and perspective. Put yourself in their shoes and acknowledge their emotions. Don't interrupt. Avoid interrupting the speaker unless absolutely necessary. Let them finish their thoughts before responding. Avoid judgment. Refrain from judging or evaluating the speaker's message. Focus on understanding their perspective without imposing your own opinions. Respond appropriately. Offer thoughtful and relevant responses that show you have been listening attentively. By consistently applying these techniques, you can significantly improve your active listening skills and transform your communication interactions. Active listening is not just a skill. It's a mindset, a commitment to truly connecting with others and understanding their world. Chapter 3. Clear expression. While active listening focuses on effectively receiving messages, clear expression is about effectively sending them. It's the ability to articulate your thoughts, ideas, and feelings in a way that is easily understood by others. Clear expression is crucial for avoiding misunderstandings, building strong relationships, and achieving your goals. This chapter delves into the principles of clear expression, its significance, and practical strategies for improving your ability to communicate with clarity and precision. What is clear expression? Clear expression is the art of conveying your message in a manner that is concise, coherent, and easily comprehensible. It involves choosing the right words, structuring your thoughts logically, and adapting your communication style to your audience. Clear expression is not just about using correct grammar and vocabulary. It's about ensuring that your message is received and understood as intended. Key components of clear expression include clarity, using precise language and avoiding ambiguity; conciseness, expressing your message efficiently without unnecessary jargon or rambling; coherence, structuring your thoughts logically and presenting them in a well-organized manner; context, providing sufficient background information to ensure your message is understood within its proper context; adaptability, tailoring your communication style to your audience and the specific situation. The importance of clear expression. The ability to express yourself clearly is essential in various aspects of life. Preventing misunderstandings. Clear communication minimizes the risk of misinterpretations and confusion, leading to smoother interactions. Building trust and credibility. When you communicate clearly, you project confidence and competence, fostering trust and credibility with others. Persuading and influencing others. Clear and persuasive communication is crucial for influencing opinions, motivating action, and achieving desired outcomes. Facilitating effective teamwork. Clear communication ensures that everyone is on the same page, promoting collaboration and productivity within teams. Resolving conflicts constructively. Clear expression allows you to articulate your needs and concerns effectively, facilitating constructive conflict resolution. Boosting self-confidence. Expressing yourself clearly and confidently enhances your self-esteem and empowers you to assert your opinions. How to improve your clear expression. Developing clear expression skills is an ongoing process that requires practice and self-awareness. Here are some practical strategies to enhance your communication clarity. Organize your thoughts. Before speaking or writing, take a moment to organize your thoughts and structure your message logically. Create a mental outline or jot down key points. Use simple and precise language. Avoid using jargon, technical terms, or overly complex vocabulary unless your audience is familiar with them. Choose words that are easily understood by your audience. Be concise. Get to the point quickly and avoid unnecessary details or rambling. Use only the words necessary to convey your message effectively. Provide context. Give sufficient background information to ensure your message is understood within its proper context. Explain any relevant details or assumptions. Use examples and illustrations. Use concrete examples and illustrations to clarify abstract concepts or complex ideas. This helps your audience visualize and understand your message more easily. Use active voice. Active voice makes your writing and speaking more direct and concise. For example, instead of saying the report was written by John, say John wrote the report. Practice active listening. As a prerequisite, understanding how others receive information will help you better tailor your own communication style. Seek feedback. Ask others for feedback on your communication style. This can help you identify areas for improvement and refine your approach. Practice regularly. The more you practice expressing yourself clearly, the more natural and effortless it will become. Look for opportunities to communicate in different settings and with diverse audiences. Be mindful of your nonverbal communication. Ensure your body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions align with your verbal message. Incongruence between verbal and nonverbal cues can create confusion and undermine your message. By implementing these strategies, you can significantly enhance your ability to express yourself clearly and effectively, leading to more productive and meaningful interactions in all areas of your life. Chapter 4. Nonverbal communication. Communication is far more than just the words we speak. A significant portion of our message is conveyed through nonverbal cues, the silent language of body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and other subtle signals. This chapter explores the fascinating world of nonverbal communication, examining its various forms, its impact on our interactions, and how to use it effectively to enhance our communication skills. What is nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication encompasses all forms of communication that do not involve spoken or written words. It includes a wide range of cues that can convey emotions, attitudes, and intentions, often unconsciously. These cues can reinforce, contradict, or even replace verbal messages. Understanding and interpreting nonverbal communication is crucial for effective communication and building strong relationships. Key aspects of nonverbal communication include body language. Kinesics, this includes posture, gestures, facial expressions, eye contact, and body movements. Paralanguage. This refers to the vocal cues that accompany speech, such as tone of voice, pitch, volume, pace, and pauses. Proxemics. This involves the use of space and physical distance in communication. Haptics. This refers to communication through touch. Appearance. This includes physical appearance, clothing, grooming, and accessories. Chronemics. This refers to the use of time in communication. The different types of nonverbal communication. Let's explore some of the key types of nonverbal communication in more detail. Facial expressions. The human face is incredibly expressive, capable of conveying a wide range of emotions, such as happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, and disgust. Eye contact. Eye contact plays a crucial role in regulating interaction and conveying interest, attention, and sincerity. Body language. Posture, gestures, and body movements can communicate a variety of messages, such as confidence, nervousness, openness, or defensiveness. Tone of voice. The way we speak, including our pitch, volume, and pace, can significantly impact the meaning of our words. Personal space. Proxemics. The amount of personal space we prefer varies depending on the context and our relationship with the other person. Violating someone's personal space can create discomfort. Touch. Haptics. Touch can convey a range of emotions, from affection and support to dominance and aggression. The appropriateness of touch depends heavily on cultural norms and the relationship between individuals. How to use nonverbal communication effectively. Using nonverbal communication effectively can significantly enhance your communication skills. Be aware of your own nonverbal cues. Pay attention to your body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. Ensure they align with your verbal message. Observe others' nonverbal cues. Pay attention to the nonverbal cues of others to gain a deeper understanding of their message and intentions. Maintain appropriate eye contact. Make eye contact with the speaker to show that you are engaged and attentive, but avoid staring, which can be perceived as aggressive. Use appropriate facial expressions. Use facial expressions that are congruent with your message. Smiling can convey friendliness and openness, while frowning can convey disapproval or concern. Use open and relaxed body language. Maintain an open posture, avoid crossing your arms or legs, and use relaxed gestures to convey confidence and approachability. Be mindful of your tone of voice. Use a tone of voice that is appropriate for the context and your message. Avoid speaking too loudly or too softly, and vary your pitch to keep the listener engaged. Respect personal space. Be mindful of personal space boundaries and avoid invading someone's personal space unless appropriate in the context of the relationship. Be culturally sensitive. Nonverbal communication can vary significantly across cultures. Be aware of cultural differences to avoid misinterpretations. Practice consistency. Ensure your verbal and nonverbal messages are consistent. Incongruence between the two can create confusion and distrust. By becoming more aware of nonverbal communication and practicing these techniques, you can significantly improve your ability to connect with others, build stronger relationships, and communicate more effectively in all areas of your life. Chapter 5. Conflict resolution. Conflict is an inevitable part of human interaction. Whether it arises in personal relationships, professional settings, or social interactions, the ability to navigate and resolve conflict constructively is a vital communication skill. This chapter explores the nature of conflict, its importance, and effective strategies for resolving conflicts in a positive and productive manner. What is conflict resolution? Conflict resolution refers to the process of addressing disagreements or disputes between two or more parties in a way that leads to a mutually acceptable outcome. It involves communication, negotiation, and problem-solving skills to find common ground and reach a resolution that satisfies the needs of all involved. Effective conflict resolution aims to de-escalate tensions, improve understanding, and repair damaged relationships. Key aspects of conflict resolution include identifying the root cause of the conflict, understanding the underlying issues that are contributing to the disagreement, active listening, paying close attention to each party's perspective and concerns, empathy, trying to understand the feelings and perspectives of others, respectful communication, communicating in a calm and respectful manner, avoiding personal attacks or inflammatory language, finding common ground, identifying areas of agreement and building upon them, negotiation and compromise, working together to find a solution that addresses the needs of all parties. The importance of conflict resolution. Effective conflict resolution is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and productive environments. Preserving relationships. Constructive conflict resolution can strengthen relationships by fostering understanding and trust. Improving communication. The process of resolving conflict can lead to improved communication skills and a deeper understanding of others. Creating positive change. Conflict can be an opportunity for growth and positive change if handled effectively. Reducing stress and tension. Unresolved conflict can lead to stress, anxiety, and resentment. Effective resolution can alleviate these negative emotions. Enhancing productivity and efficiency. In professional settings, unresolved conflict can hinder productivity and create a negative work environment. Effective resolution can improve teamwork and efficiency. How to resolve conflict effectively. Here are some practical strategies for resolving conflict constructively. Stay calm and respectful. Avoid reacting emotionally or resorting to personal attacks. Maintain a calm and respectful demeanor throughout the process. Actively listen to all parties. Give each party an opportunity to express their perspective and concerns without interruption. Practice active listening techniques to ensure you understand their point of view. Identify the underlying issues. Focus on the root cause of the conflict rather than just the surface-level disagreements. Empathize with others. Try to understand the feelings and perspectives of others involved in the conflict. Put yourself in their shoes. Communicate clearly and respectfully. Express your own perspective and concerns clearly and respectfully, avoiding accusatory language or generalizations. Use I statements to express your feelings and needs, e.g., I feel frustrated when. Focus on finding common ground. Identify areas of agreement and build upon them. Look for solutions that address the needs of all parties involved. Be willing to compromise. Be prepared to make concessions and find a solution that is mutually acceptable, even if it doesn't perfectly meet all of your needs. Brainstorm solutions together. Work collaboratively to generate potential solutions to the conflict. Evaluate the options and choose a solution. Discuss the pros and cons of each potential solution and choose the one that best addresses the needs of all parties. Implement the solution and follow up. Once a solution is agreed upon, implement it and follow up to ensure it is working effectively. Know when to seek mediation. If you are unable to resolve the conflict on your own, consider seeking the help of a neutral third-party mediator. By applying these strategies, you can develop your conflict resolution skills and transform potentially damaging disagreements into opportunities for growth, understanding, and stronger relationships. Chapter 6. Communication in the workplace. The workplace is a complex environment where effective communication is paramount for individual and organizational success. From collaborating with colleagues to interacting with superiors and clients, clear, concise, and respectful communication is essential for achieving goals, fostering positive relationships, and creating a productive work environment. This chapter focuses on the specific nuances of workplace communication, providing practical strategies for navigating its unique challenges and opportunities. The importance of communication in the workplace. Effective communication in the workplace is crucial for a multitude of reasons. Increased productivity and efficiency. Clear communication minimizes misunderstandings, reduces errors, and streamlines workflows, leading to increased productivity and efficiency. Improved teamwork and collaboration. Open and honest communication fosters trust, collaboration, and a sense of shared purpose within teams. Stronger client relationships. Effective communication builds rapport with clients, strengthens business relationships, and enhances customer satisfaction. Enhanced employee morale and engagement. Transparent and respectful communication contributes to a positive work environment, boosting employee morale and engagement. Effective leadership. Strong communication skills are essential for effective leadership, enabling leaders to motivate, inspire, and guide their teams. Successful project management. Clear communication is crucial for coordinating tasks, managing deadlines, and ensuring project success. Reduced conflict and improved problem solving. Open communication facilitates the identification and resolution of conflicts, leading to a more harmonious and productive work environment. How to communicate effectively with your colleagues and boss. Communicating effectively with colleagues and superiors requires adapting your communication style to different personalities and hierarchical structures. Here are some key strategies. With colleagues, be collaborative and respectful. Foster a spirit of teamwork and treat your colleagues with respect, even when you disagree. Communicate clearly and concisely. Avoid jargon or technical terms unless you are certain your colleagues understand them. Be proactive and keep others informed. Keep your colleagues updated on your progress and any relevant information that may affect their work. Use appropriate communication channels. Choose the most appropriate communication channel for the situation, e.g., email for formal communication, instant messaging for quick questions. Practice active listening. Pay attention to your colleagues' perspectives and concerns. With your boss, be professional and respectful. Maintain a professional demeanor and address your boss with appropriate titles and respect. Communicate clearly and concisely. Be prepared and organized when communicating with your boss. Get to the point quickly and avoid rambling. Be proactive and provide regular updates. Keep your boss informed of your progress on projects and any potential challenges. Seek clarification when needed. Don't hesitate to ask clarifying questions if you are unsure about something. Be receptive to feedback. Be open to receiving feedback from your boss and use it to improve your performance. How to give and receive feedback effectively. Giving and receiving feedback is a crucial aspect of workplace communication that contributes to individual and organizational growth. Giving feedback. Be specific and focus on behavior. Provide specific examples of the behavior you are addressing rather than making general statements. Focus on the impact, not the person. Frame your feedback in terms of the impact the behavior has rather than making personal attacks. Be timely and constructive. Provide feedback as soon as possible after the behavior occurs and focus on offering suggestions for improvement. Be balanced. Offer both positive and constructive feedback. Deliver feedback in private. Avoid giving feedback in public, as this can be embarrassing for the recipient. Receiving feedback. Listen actively and attentively. Pay attention to what the person is saying and avoid becoming defensive. Seek clarification if needed. Ask clarifying questions if you are unsure about something. Thank the person for their feedback. Show appreciation for the feedback, even if it is difficult to hear. Reflect on the feedback and take action. Take time to reflect on the feedback and develop a plan for implementing any necessary changes. By mastering these communication skills, you can navigate the complexities of the workplace with confidence, build strong professional relationships, and contribute to a more positive and productive work environment. Chapter 7. Communication in Relationships. Strong and healthy relationships, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, are built on a foundation of effective communication. Open, honest, and empathetic communication fosters trust, intimacy, and mutual understanding. Conversely, poor communication can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, and conflict. This chapter explores the crucial role of communication in relationships, providing practical strategies for navigating its unique dynamics and fostering deeper connections. The importance of communication in relationships. Communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. It allows us to build intimacy and connection. Sharing our thoughts, feelings, and experiences with others creates a sense of closeness and connection. Express love and appreciation. Communicating our love and appreciation strengthens bonds and reinforces positive feelings. Resolve conflicts constructively. Effective communication provides the tools to navigate disagreements, find common ground, and reach mutually agreeable solutions. Build trust and respect. Open and honest communication fosters trust and mutual respect. Meet each other's needs. Clearly communicating our needs and desires ensures that they are understood and met. Navigate life's challenges together. Open communication enables couples and families to support each other through difficult times. How to communicate effectively with your partner or spouse. Communicating effectively in a romantic relationship requires specific skills and a willingness to be vulnerable. Here are some key strategies. Practice active listening. Give your partner your undivided attention, listen empathetically, and try to understand their perspective. Express your feelings openly and honestly. Share your thoughts and feelings in a clear and respectful manner, using I statements, e.g., I feel hurt when. Be vulnerable. Sharing your vulnerabilities can deepen intimacy and create a stronger connection. Validate your partner's feelings. Acknowledge and validate your partner's emotions, even if you don't necessarily agree with them. Avoid blaming and criticizing. Focus on the issue at hand rather than attacking your partner's character. Choose the right time and place to talk. Avoid discussing sensitive topics when you are tired, stressed, or distracted. Use nonverbal communication effectively. Pay attention to your body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. Show appreciation and affection. Regularly express your love and appreciation for your partner through words and actions. How to resolve conflict in your relationship. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship. The key is to handle it constructively. Here are some guidelines. Address issues promptly. Don't let resentment build up. Address conflicts as they arise, but choose a calm and appropriate time to discuss them. Focus on the issue, not the person. Avoid personal attacks or bringing up past grievances. Listen to each other's perspectives. Give each other a chance to express your feelings and concerns without interruption. Find common ground and compromise. Look for solutions that address the needs of both partners. Be willing to compromise. Take responsibility for your part. Acknowledge your role in the conflict and apologize for any mistakes you have made. Forgive and move forward. Holding on to resentment will only damage the relationship. Forgive your partner and focus on moving forward. Seek professional help if needed. If you are struggling to resolve conflicts on your own, consider seeking the help of a therapist or counselor. By prioritizing open, honest, and empathetic communication, you can cultivate stronger, more fulfilling relationships and navigate the inevitable challenges that arise with greater ease. Chapter 8. Communication and Technology. Technology has revolutionized the way we communicate, connecting us with people across the globe and offering a multitude of new communication channels. From email and instant messaging to social media and video conferencing, technology has profoundly impacted both personal and professional interactions. This chapter explores the influence of technology on communication, examines how to leverage it effectively, and discusses the potential pitfalls to avoid in this digital age. The impact of technology on communication. Technology has brought about significant changes in communication. Increased speed and accessibility. Communication is now faster and more accessible than ever before, allowing us to connect with people instantly regardless of location. New communication channels. Technology has introduced a plethora of new communication channels, including email, instant messaging, social media, video conferencing, and online collaboration tools. Blurred boundaries between personal and professional life. Technology has blurred the lines between personal and professional communication, making it important to maintain appropriate boundaries. Increased potential for miscommunication. The lack of nonverbal cues in some forms of digital communication can increase the potential for misunderstandings. Information overload. The constant influx of information through various technological channels can lead to information overload and difficulty focusing. Changes in social interaction. Technology has altered the way we interact socially, with more communication taking place online rather than face-to-face. How to use technology to communicate effectively. To maximize the benefits of technology in communication, it's essential to use it strategically and thoughtfully. Choose the right communication channel. Select the most appropriate communication channel for the situation and your audience. For example, email is suitable for formal communication, while instant messaging is better for quick questions. Be mindful of your audience. Consider your audience's preferences and technological literacy when choosing a communication channel and crafting your message. Be clear and concise in your writing. Use clear, concise language and avoid jargon or overly complex sentences. Proofread your messages carefully before sending them. Use appropriate tone and language. Maintain a professional tone in professional communications and be mindful of your language. Avoid using slang or informal language unless appropriate for the context. Use emoticons and emojis sparingly. While emoticons and emojis can add tone and emotion to digital communication, use them sparingly and avoid overusing them in professional contexts. Be mindful of privacy and security. Be aware of privacy and security concerns when using technology for communication. Avoid sharing sensitive information over unsecured networks or platforms. Manage your online presence. Be mindful of your online presence on social media and other online platforms, as it can impact your professional reputation. How to avoid the pitfalls of technology in communication. While technology offers numerous benefits, it also presents potential pitfalls that need to be addressed. Over-reliance on technology. Avoid relying solely on technology for communication. Face-to-face communication is still essential for building strong relationships and resolving complex issues. Misinterpretation of tone and intent. Be aware that the lack of nonverbal cues in some forms of digital communication can lead to misinterpretations of tone and intent. When possible, use video calls to add visual cues. Cyberbullying and harassment. Be mindful of the potential for cyberbullying and harassment online. Report any instances of abuse or harassment. Information overload and distractions. Manage your time effectively and minimize distractions when using technology for communication. Set aside specific times for checking email and social media. Maintaining work-life balance. Establish clear boundaries between work and personal life to avoid being constantly connected and experiencing burnout. By understanding the impact of technology on communication and using it strategically and thoughtfully, you can leverage its benefits while minimizing its potential drawbacks, leading to more effective and fulfilling communication experiences. Chapter 9. Communication and Diversity. In today's interconnected world, interacting with people from diverse cultural backgrounds is increasingly common. Effective cross-cultural communication is essential for fostering understanding, building strong relationships, and avoiding misunderstandings that can arise from cultural differences. This chapter explores the importance of communication and diversity, examines common cultural barriers, and provides strategies for promoting inclusivity and respect in your communication. The importance of communicating effectively with people from different cultures and backgrounds. Communicating effectively across cultures is crucial for several reasons. Building global relationships. In an increasingly globalized world, cross-cultural communication is essential for building strong relationships with people from different countries and cultures. Promoting understanding and respect. Effective cross-cultural communication fosters understanding and respect for different cultures and perspectives. Avoiding misunderstandings and conflicts. Cultural differences can lead to misinterpretations and misunderstandings, which can escalate into conflicts. Effective cross-cultural communication helps prevent these issues. Enhancing business success. In international business, effective cross-cultural communication is essential for successful negotiations, collaborations, and customer relations. Creating inclusive environments. Promoting inclusive communication creates welcoming and respectful environments for people from all backgrounds. How to overcome cultural barriers to communication. Several cultural factors can create barriers to effective communication. Language differences. Language barriers can make it difficult to understand each other's messages. Nonverbal communication differences. Nonverbal cues, such as body language, eye contact, and personal space, can have different meanings in different cultures. Communication styles. Different cultures have different communication styles, such as direct versus indirect communication, high context versus low context communication, and formal versus informal communication. Cultural values and beliefs. Cultural values and beliefs can influence how people perceive and interpret messages. Stereotypes and prejudices. Preconceived notions and biases can hinder effective communication and lead to misunderstandings. To overcome these barriers, consider the following strategies. Be aware of your own cultural biases. Recognize your own cultural biases and how they might influence your communication. Learn about different cultures. Educate yourself about the cultures of the people you are communicating with. Use clear and simple language. Avoid using jargon, slang, or idioms that may not be understood by people from other cultures. Pay attention to nonverbal cues. Be mindful of nonverbal cues and be aware that they may have different meanings in different cultures. Practice active listening. Listen attentively to understand the speaker's message, both verbally and nonverbally. Be patient and respectful. Be patient and respectful of cultural differences. Avoid making assumptions or judgments. Ask clarifying questions. If you are unsure about something, ask clarifying questions to ensure you understand correctly. Use interpreters or translators when necessary. If language barriers are significant, consider using interpreters or translators. How to promote inclusivity and respect in your communication. Creating an inclusive and respectful communication environment is essential for fostering positive relationships and maximizing the benefits of diversity. Use inclusive language. Use language that is respectful of all cultures and avoid stereotypes or discriminatory terms. Be mindful of cultural sensitivities. Be aware of cultural sensitivities and avoid topics that may be considered taboo or offensive. Value diverse perspectives. Encourage and value diverse perspectives and opinions. Create a safe space for dialogue. Create a safe and welcoming environment where people feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and experiences. Promote cultural awareness and training. Offer cultural awareness training to help people develop their cross-cultural communication skills. By embracing these strategies, you can significantly enhance your ability to communicate effectively across cultures, build stronger relationships, and contribute to a more inclusive and harmonious world. Chapter 10. The Future of Communication. Communication is a constantly evolving field, shaped by technological advancements, societal shifts, and evolving human needs. This chapter explores the emerging trends that are shaping the future of communication, discusses how to prepare for these changes, and examines the increasing role of artificial intelligence in communication. What are the trends in communication? Several key trends are shaping the future of communication. Increased reliance on digital communication. Digital communication channels will continue to play a dominant role, with increasing use of mobile devices, social media, and online collaboration tools. Emphasis on visual communication. Visual content, such as videos, images, and infographics, will become even more important in capturing attention and conveying information effectively. Personalized and customized communication. Communication will become increasingly personalized and tailored to individual preferences and needs, driven by data analytics and artificial intelligence. Rise of artificial intelligence in communication. AI-powered tools will play a greater role in automating communication tasks, providing personalized recommendations, and analyzing communication patterns. Focus on authenticity and transparency. In a world saturated with information, authenticity and transparency will become even more crucial for building trust and credibility. Increased importance of emotional intelligence. As communication becomes more digital, the ability to understand and manage emotions will be even more critical for building strong relationships. Growing emphasis on intercultural communication. As globalization continues, the ability to communicate effectively across cultures will become increasingly essential. How to prepare for the future of communication. To prepare for the future of communication, it is essential to develop strong digital literacy skills, become proficient in using various digital communication tools and platforms, enhance your visual communication skills, learn how to create and use visual content effectively, cultivate your emotional intelligence, develop your ability to understand and manage your own emotions and empathize with others, embrace lifelong learning. Stay up to date with the latest communication trends and technologies. Adapt to new communication styles and channels. Be open to learning and using new communication styles and channels as they emerge. Focus on building strong interpersonal skills. While technology plays a significant role, strong interpersonal skills will remain essential for effective communication. The role of artificial intelligence in communication. Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming the communication landscape, offering a range of new possibilities. Automated communication tasks. AI-powered tools can automate repetitive communication tasks, such as sending emails, scheduling meetings, and generating reports. Personalized communication experiences. AI can analyze data to provide personalized recommendations and tailor communication to individual preferences. Improved language translation. AI-powered translation tools can facilitate communication across language barriers. Enhanced customer service. AI-powered chatbots can provide instant customer support and answer frequently asked questions. Analysis of communication patterns. AI can analyze communication patterns to identify areas for improvement and provide insights into communication effectiveness. However, it's important to recognize the limitations of AI in communication. While AI can automate tasks and provide valuable insights, it cannot replace human connection, empathy, and emotional intelligence. The future of communication will likely involve a combination of human skills and AI-powered tools, working together to create more efficient, personalized, and effective communication experiences. By understanding the emerging trends and embracing lifelong learning, you can prepare yourself for the future of communication and leverage its potential to build stronger relationships, achieve your goals, and navigate the ever-evolving communication landscape.